Great question from the Modern Divorce Support Group. It says, this question is purely out of curiosity, so please, Karens of the group, take a seat. During trial a few months ago, I found out that my ex got fired from his decent job. He found a significantly less paying job, and the judge determined the new child support amount based solely on what he said in court. He claimed to be making $17 an hour. He wasn't asked for his pay stubs or anything, just took him at his word, which I guess is a thing. Curiosity struck and I Googled his new job's pay on their actual website, and they have his position listed at $23.15 an hour. I'm not money hungry, but clearly that's a big enough difference to raise a brow. Is there a way to find out, maybe through a withholding order or something like this, from his new employer how much he actually makes? Hi, I'm Billy Terrasio, Arizona family law attorney. This is a great question. So the first thing that I would want to know is, what was this hearing that you went into about? Because if this hearing that you were going into was to talk about child support, then you needed to come in with that information already. You needed to have done discovery or have gotten the documents that you needed, because once an order goes into place, it's very difficult to get a judge to change their mind or undo it. And if you don't go in with the proper evidence, then yes, the judge can just use the testimony of the other party. It's difficult to represent yourself. It's doable, but it's difficult. And this is the type of information that you need to know before you go into a hearing. So now at this point, you have options. You can do some discovery, you can get the actual information, and then you can file like a motion to reconsider or motion to set aside. But now you're in legal procedural mode. So this is why Win Without Law School exists. We help you before you go into a court case representing yourself to have the evidence that you need. And if child support wasn't on the table and I was there at this hearing, I would have said to the judge, we're not prepared to move forward on child support modifications at this time because we haven't done discovery. We don't have the proper information. So if you are representing yourself in family court, it is incredibly important that you have this information before you go into court. We have a free webinar coming up later in the month that you can sign up for. The registration link is in the link tree. Definitely sign up for that, or go to winwithoutlawschool.com and join. It's way, way cheaper than a lawyer, and we will make sure that you don't go into court not knowing what's going on. This won't happen.